all of your favorite artists are finito and finished. I don't think none of these people are making any coin from the music business.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Last week, rapper Joe Budden went viral after making claims that the female rap wave in hip-hop is officially over. Yes, you heard that correctly. Last week, Joe Budden made these claims on his podcast, and of course, a lot of people took to social media to give their reaction. Now, one person in particular who gave his reaction on IG was rapper Trick Daddy. All right, now for those who missed what Trick Daddy had to say about Joe Budden and his claims about the female rap wave being officially over, check out this clip right here.
Y'all ain't gonna want to hear it from me, but the girl rapper wave is over.
You just said a couple of weeks ago that it was lit.
No, I said the cream rises to the top. So Lotto shall remain.
Sure.
Flo Milli shall remain.
Got it.
Rhapsody will always be there, but she wasn't really a part of it. But all of that, go find a girl, send her to Columbia, get it done, put her in the studio with fucking Mike Will or any one of them niggas. All of that, planting the girl in the scene, getting the record, and it taking off. That wave is over. I think labels are looking at it like very few of y'all are selling records. It's too much work to get your coin back. We got to go do brand deals all over the world with y'all. Y'all are expensive. Some of y'all are annoying. And none of these records are working. None of these records are working.
Well, it's saying that the female rapper wave is over with. Right? That's his opinion. I'm not here to bash Joe Budden. Don't get it twisted. I'm just here to state my opinion about the whole thing. So, the female rap era is going to be around as long as the female around. For you to say that the female rap era is over, I don't think definitely any man should really be trying to criticize what a female rapper do. And I think what he was trying to say was more like he was trying to say like the girls that are Instagram or social media famous blowing up, but none of the female rappers that I listen to and respect, none of the female rappers that I love what they're doing. The only thing I heard from them on social media was their music. So I'd never say that. But let's be clear, female rap music it's for females. So how we gonna tell them who to like? And how we gonna tell them who not to like? And who are we? And whether you're artists, whether you're legends in the game, whether you're future artists, inspired artists, producers, record labels, whatever you are, you're not gonna like what you don't like anyway. But you ain't never gonna like something that you don't like. It's as simple as that. If anything, a male rapper should be confused about and giving their opinion on. It should be us who rap. There's a different rap nigga that's so-called hot every 2 weeks. With the exception of 4 or 5 I don't understand them, but I respect them too as well also. I respect them. So when you want to criticize, if you got somebody you want to criticize their music or you want to try to critique their artistry, start off with that's on your level. You have to start off with yourself. You have to make sure that you've done the appropriate things and if you've maximized your talents and your character and shit before you go into going all the way, skipping all over, going straight to the females, because the females are for females. female rappers, their fans are majority females. So I can't. A lot of female rappers that are hot, I know their music because a female put me up on their music. A female made me listen to their music. A female goes to the DJ and requests their music. When you're in the clubs, the females go crazy when they play certain female musics. So until then, power be to the female rappers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now, over the weekend, Joe Budden would respond to the criticism over his claims that the female rap wave in hip-hop is officially over, and he went ahead and explained the reason for why he made those claims. He not only gave an explanation, but he also took it a step further in saying that he believes the music industry in general is finito. For those who missed what Joe Budden had to say, check out this clip right here.
All of your favorite artists are finito and finished. I don't think none of these people are making any coin from the music business. I think there's a focus on streaming, AI. I think there's a focus on just replacing you guys, the
Human
artists.
beings, right?
Yeah, the artists. They got, I think there's a focus on the world music, Latin and country and all of whatever their hot genre is. What else do I think? I just think rap is cast aside. The 50 years of hip hop told me that. How much of the pie there even is to distribute amongst artists tell me that. The way albums don't drop anymore tells me that. All of you artists getting your money from somewhere else tells me that. Last year, no #1 hip hop album for however long tells me that.
6-7
the
months.
#1s that came tells me that. Travis, Uzi, Drake. There's only 7. There's 7 rappers that they focus on. Some because y'all are truly talented and make people all the money in the world. Some because too many people have their hand in your pocket to let you fail. But everybody else, if you're not getting it touring or if you're not getting it through other means, this music shit is a rap. I'm saying all of the musicians are broke. Relative to what you bring in.
Now, moments ago, the legendary Pete Rock will respond to Joe Budden's claims that the rap game is officially over. Now, for the youngers who may not know, Pete Rock came out in the early 90s with CL Smooth, right? Rapper CL Smooth. They was known as Mecca and the Soul Brother. Of course, he was related to Heavy D as well, for those who may not know. But he's also responsible for some of the greatest beats in hip-hop history, right? So if anyone is qualified to speak on this topic, it would be a legend like Pete Rock. Now, moments ago, Pete took the IG to respond with the post that reads, "Corny. Man, don't get me started on talking about why he's saying this. Shaking my head. I can name 1,000 corny reasons why he's saying this. Some artists had nothing to give us. Absolutely nothing. Now it shows when you see people doing other ish than what they should be doing because your so-called talent got exposed. And y'all can't hold it down the way the golden era did. 80s and 90s was the era of real talent being displayed. After those eras were done, anybody got signed. And I do mean anybody. People who once had integrity lost it. A lot of podcasting and podcasters who were once artists didn't hold it down with limited talent. Only a few new guys repping the culture right. Wasn't no good music being made, and the ones who did make good music got disrespected so that crappy ish can keep going. I'm tired of these conversations and loudmouth artists talking smack about what's alive or dead. Who screwed it up? Y'all never want to get real and talk about the damage caused by greed. Money-loving artists. We don't treat each other well, period. I remember being friends with Negroes, shaking my head. Today the jealousy and hatred is crazy. Motherfucker, you wasn't out here before me, so how is it you got so much to say when things are bad? That's our fault. Niggas scared to talk about it and why the game is in the state that it is. It's because of certain greedy individuals. That's why. Speak on what really happened. Shaking my head, corny. All right, now again, that was the legendary Pete Rock responding to Joe Budden's claims that the rap game is over. Now, let's talk about it. As we all know, Joe Budden has a history of making comments on his podcast that rub people the wrong way, right? Some would argue that this is his way of keeping people tuned into his podcast, right? Some people believe all publicity is good publicity. So, of course, as long as he's making comments that's triggering engagements, reactions, responses, all that's going to do is drive people back to his platform, right? However, people like Pete Rock, who's in the industry, right, who sold records, they look at Joe a little differently. Homie, you used to rap. You know about the politics and the business. Let's not play around with the conversation and really get down to the individuals who are responsible for the current state of hip hop as we see it today, right? The current state of the rap game. Now, Pete Rock, let's be real. His career started in the early 90s. So, of course, back then, hip hop in the landscape was very different compared to what we see today in the rap game, right? Back then, you couldn't sound like another artist, man. If people felt like you sounded like someone else, chances are people would show up at your show and deal with you accordingly, right? No biting allowed. That was like one of the hip hop rules back then, whereas today, everyone sounds the same, right? They look the same. They rapping about the same content. The production is the same, right? Where's the originality? Where's the authenticity? So again, Pete Rock, he's speaking on behalf of his era. You get what I mean? He's one of many who witnessed the industry usher in a new wave of rap while undermining and blackballing the elders that came before. You get what I mean? So, of course, when he's speaking from that perspective. Now, with Joe Budden, let's be real, right? His career started, I want to say, early 2000s, 2001, 2002, and even then, rap had changed drastically. We're talking post-Pac death, post-Big death, we're talking post-Jiggy era, post-Diddy Shiny Suit era. So it was evident that hip-hop had evolved into something different. And at that time, Joe Budden was just, the face of the new generation. You get what I mean? Or should I say new era of rap when it comes to Joe Budden during the time when he came out, right? Pump It Up came out in 2003. So, of course, different eras. However, both Joe Budden and Pete Rock, they've been in the industry long enough to know the names of the individuals who are responsible for the current state of the rap game we see today. But again, let me know your thoughts on Pete Rock calling out Joe Budden and his claims that the rap game is over. Of course, Joe made some valid points, but I want to know, do you agree with Joe Budden and his commentary, or are you on the side of Pete Rock? Let me know your thoughts and comments down in the section below, but that's all I got for y'all today. My name is SenseiRip. Till next time, peace.
It was an incident involving you and the homie Caps.
I was looking for the clean knockout, like, yo, and he caught the backhand.
When you backhand him, you back slapped him. They said you ran.
MREC TV.
All right, we the Knockout Kings of Comedy. This your boy, Reggie Curl, you know what I'm saying? This is my cousin, Strong Joe, you know what I'm saying? We coming by.
No, I know me, old you fuck with lambskin condoms.
I don't even want my man to eat my because I eat meat from Aldi's. The wrong with you? Aldi's, you should eat this. We don't know what the that meat is. No!
For real, I heard a nigga get in prison. That's not the part about it. The part about it is he had the audacity to ask me why I ain't helping him. I said, it ain't no point of both of us get.
I step up, look him right in his eyes. He go to pat me down. Pop, 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 pop. $20, homeboy. I'm like, no sir.
First of all, can I ask y'all a personal question? Is this microphone really necessary at this
We knock y'all with punchline, punchline, punchline. You know how we turn. Give me a second.